everybody, welcome back to my channel. Sabrina here with another video for you guys. And today, Kyla is with me. Say hello, everybody. She seems to want to be held. Anyway, so today's video, I'm just going to show you guys some simple postpartum exercises that you can start up when your physician and midwife deems it okay. I didn't start these till about 2 weeks postpartum. That's when I started feeling well enough to do some of these. Some of these exercises I'm going to show you, you guys can start that early as long as your doctor or midwife has cleared you to be able to do that. I will also show you some other exercises that wouldn't start up until probably after a month postpartum, just because they're a little more strenuous and you really do need to take the time to let yourself heal after having a baby. I mean, your body just went through quite the traumatic experience. So just give yourself time and make sure that you talk to your midwife or your doctor if you're not sure that you're ready for exercising, or if you think you are and you're just not quite sure, then ask them. I'm sure that they would ease your mind or whatever. But I'm also not a professional, and so this is just my experience. So I'm in no way a medical professional, none of that. So this is just me coming to you with what's worked for me and what I've learned. So anyway, before we start, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you're enjoying it, and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. Hit that notification bell too if you would like to be notified every time I have new content on my channel. Alright, let's get started. Woohoo! I also wanted to say, most of these exercises are going to be gentle, and they're also going to focus on bringing your ab separation, because after you have a baby, your abs separate. And a lot of women have what's called Diastasis Recti. If I do not pronounce that correctly, I am sorry, but I will link it in the description below of what it is called, and oh my, you just spit up everywhere. Anyway, I'll put that in the description below, some more information on it anyway. And then I would encourage you to go look it up and look up more information about it, or talk to your healthcare professional, midwife, whatever. I would definitely talk to them more about it, or look it up for yourself. Anyway, so that's what most of these exercises are focusing on, is bringing that ab separation back together so that just so that it heals. Anyway, I'm also going to show you how to determine how many or how far apart your separation is by fingers. That's what they go by, or at least that's what I go by, and then I'll show you how I do that. So anyway, let's go ahead. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to show you guys is how to determine how far apart your abs have gotten. So if you even have Diastasis Recti, if that is how you pronounce it, sorry, this will tell you how far apart or how bad it is. If you don't, then this will also kind of tell you if you do or not. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how to do that. I will also link in the description a better way to show you, since I can't show you as well on my device. But you're going to lay flat on your back. You're going to put your feet down, put your legs down, then gently or pull them up one at a time. Then you're going to put one of your hands just above your belly button, just right above it. And then you're going to put 2 fingers sideways right above your belly button. So make sure they're sideways, so like this. Okay? And then you're going to go ahead and you're going to lift your head. And as you can feel, your muscles will kind of try to come together, and there will be a little dip, right? And that's the separation of your abs. And some of that is normal, but what's not normal is if it's more than a finger's width. So mine is just about a finger and a half, so I'm actually pretty good for just having a baby, thankfully. But anyway, so if it's 2 or more fingers width, normally that's Diastasis Recti. And so that's what these exercises I'm going to show you will help move them together, where they'll only be just 1 finger. 1 finger apart is quite normal. Everybody has a little dip between their abs, but it's when it's 2 fingers or more is when it's
deemed a problem when they've actually separated.
All right, guys, so the first exercise I'm actually not going to show you because I can't really show it to you, but I can walk you through it. Now, the first one is called a Kegel. Kegels are very important for your pelvic floor. After having a baby, your pelvic floor can be somewhat weakened. And so in order to strengthen that, when you have a weak pelvic floor, you can have incontinence, you can have prolapses down there, and many other different things. But this will also, even if you have none of those, this will help bring everything back the way it was before, or strengthen even more than it was. And so that's what Kegels do, is they kind of strengthen your pelvic floor, and it just helps with after baby stuff. So the best way to describe a Kegel is essentially when you go to the bathroom, or before you go to the bathroom, and you hold in your urine, those are the muscles you're using. I'm sorry if that's a little TMI, but that is how you do it, guys. So essentially, you're holding those muscles together for, I would say, 10 seconds, and then you're gonna let go and rest for 10 seconds. And I like to do that about 10 to 20 times throughout the day. So let's say I would do 20 of them in the morning, 20 in the afternoon, and 20 at night. And so that way, you can do that. Or to start off, I would do 10 in the morning, 10 in the afternoon, and 10 at night. And if you really want to start off slow, I would just do them consecutively when you're laying down, or laying down, sitting down. You can do these whenever. That's why they're considered, they're an easy exercise, but they are time consuming kind of, and sometimes they're hard to remember to do. But they really help your pelvic floor, and I would strongly encourage you guys to do Kegels. They're really important for your pelvic floor and strengthening that pelvic floor. So that's how you do a Kegel. If I didn't explain that very well, I'm sorry. There are many different YouTube channels that actually have professionals showing you how to do Kegels, and so I would go ahead and look that up if you're not sure that you're doing it correctly, or talk to your midwife or your doctor, and I'm sure that they would show you and explain it even better than I can. But anyway, on to the next exercise.
All right, so the next exercise I want to show you guys is a bridge exercise, and here's how you're gonna start it. So you're gonna lay flat on your back, and you're gonna bend your knees and bring them up towards your butt, and then you're gonna put your hands palm down on the floor, next to your sides. Then what you're going to do is when you exhale, you're gonna inhale. But before you inhale, you're going to, while you're inhaling, you're going to tilt your pelvis and then bring it up. All right? So I've exhaled. Now I'm going to inhale. And while you bring this up to what you would call a bridge, you're going to also be bringing that ab separation back. So you're going to be squeezing your muscles back together. So let's do that again. So, here we go. Tilt and lift. And I would do that for 10 reps.
All right, so this next exercise, you guys are going to go ahead and kneel down, and then I'm going to lift my shirt so you guys can kind of see what I'm doing here. So you're going to sit down, put your hand on your stomach, and then what you're going to do, also these are called seated tummy flexes. So you're essentially flexing your stomach, and what you're going to do is you're going to be breathing in and breathing out. And so when you're breathing in, you're going to relax your stomach. And then you're going to breathe out. So when you're breathing in, stomach's out, then breathe out. You're bringing your stomach in. So I'll turn to the side here and kind of show you what I'm doing from this angle. So you're going to breathe in. Ready? Here we go. We're going to do that again.
And make sure when you're exhaling is that you're exhaling all that you can and inhaling all that you can, okay? So that you get that full effect. And do that for 10 reps. Another exercise that I like to do for postpartum that's gentle and easy are pelvic rocks. Now you're going to go ahead and stand on your hands and knees like this, and you're going to rock your pelvis back and forth like this. This is also a good way to do a Kegel because you're squeezing those muscles too. And you're squeezing all those pelvic muscles are coming together to rock your pelvis. And I would do those, I don't know, 10 to 20 times, depending on how much you want to do.
Alright, so those are the 4 simple exercises that I just wanted to show you guys real quick. Those are great for postpartum. They are super easy and it's very gentle. So you can start them, I would say 2 weeks to a month. Also, this does depend on the person. Like I said before, consult your healthcare professional or your midwife before doing these, or until she or he says that it's okay and gives you the go-ahead. A lot of these are very gentle and soft, like I said before, and so you can start them almost right away. Give yourself time to heal. Do not worry about what you look like after having a baby. Trust me, it will be better if you just let yourself rest. Now, some women pick it right up at 2 weeks and are just ready to, take on the world. And some women, it takes a good month or 2 to be ready. So just give yourself time, give yourself a break. You just had a baby. I mean, goodness, that's a lot of work. So anyway, those are just some super simple exercises that I want to share with you guys. They've helped me bring my ab separation back. I have never had a super big problem with diastasis recti. With my son, I had it a little worse. With my with my daughter, I had a little worse. But I did a lot of exercises, and it's come together. But like I said, my body type, I just have never had that issue very much. But they do separate, and these exercises will help. If you're looking for more exercises for diastasis recti, then please look them up. And there are many professionals all over the internet and probably near you that know way more about this than I do. So anyway, I hope this is helpful to some of you. These are really nice exercises to do, and they're not strenuous. So anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I will see you guys next time. I upload new content every Thursday, and every other week I do both Thursday and Tuesday. I will see you guys next time. Bye.